Eldorado students, who are they? An Eldorado student can be defined as anyone in attendance at Eldorado High School who was born from 2000 to 2004, or anyone who believes hitting a jewel while driving with blatant disregard of their surroundings down Wantabo Boulevard counts as a personality. This is Connor. He is a student at Eldorado High School. He will be demonstrating the certain characteristics unique to a native Eldoradoan. Notice how his hood is in the least practical position whatsoever, halfway across the head. This brings us to our first defining characteristic, style. Many Eldorado students have an intense infatuation with clothing brands they don't even wear. This behavior is obviously peculiar, yet it is extremely common. Slapping the brand's bumper sticker to the back of their car is a prime example of indicating fondness for a company without actually using their products. This expression of brand loyalty not only is an excellent way of providing the instant gratification teens crave, but also boosts their social status among their peers tenfold. All cultures have certain skills that are unique to them. For instance, the Spartans were excellent warriors, the Romans were masters of architecture, and the Middle East skilled in the art of picking fights with each other. For the Eldorado culture, the art of jeweling has been carefully mastered to perfection. Let's see this art form demonstrated. Take a gander at Connor as he inhales the vapor. Notice how inconspicuous he is trying to be, even though it is very clear to any bystander what he is doing. This is most likely intentional so that way he can get the instant gratification of being noticed by doing something naughty by his peers. Pay attention to how he seamlessly exhales the vapor into his backpack, ever so gingerly so as not to get caught. Marvelous execution. Ooh, look! Connor will now attempt to forego the backpack and just keep the vapor within his mouth. Oops, a little cough and out comes the vapor. Not to worry, Connor is no novice to these treacherous situations. In order to maintain secrecy and to be as discreet as possible, he will recover his blunder by making the most obvious and ridiculous hand gesture he can conjure. Ah yes, his feverish brandishing of the hand has successfully dissipated the vapor. Ooh, nice save. Bravo, Connor! An integral part of any Eldorado teen's lifestyle is their taste in music. Modern music has made many changes in recent years and can be defined as whatever crap a lunatic on drugs can throw together on GarageBand. As with anything, music is another way teens are always striving to look cool even when they don't. Eldoradoans have two modes in which they can demonstrate their deep knowledge of rap music. The first is rapping along with the song. Take a listen. Burberry pants, I got Burberry tennis shoes. I got the sweater's probably gonna finish you. I got an octopus, I can't breathe without water. Did you notice how he had a vague understanding of what the lyrics are? Or were you more keen to hear the lack of style and grace in his voice? Maybe you saw that there was absolutely no concept of note or rhythmic accuracy in his performance. Being unable to successfully rap is a very common characteristic displayed by these people. Nonetheless, a genuinely sucky performance truly demonstrates a deep understanding of the music and lyrics for some reason we do not know. The second method employed by today's youth is the act of doing a series of sloppy, absurd, and uncoordinated gestures that are often misinterpreted as dance. Consider the Millie Rock or Juju on that beat, for instance. Pay close attention to how the general effect of this dance is improved by his lack of fluidity and tempo. Look at how his arms flailed so freely like a loose garden hose. This kind of performance, while iffy at best, definitely indicates Connor's social prowess amongst his peers, since he can make a feeble and barely recognizable attempt at a popular dance move. All in all, the Eldorado teenager is a species that truly values instant gratification, selfishness, using material items to assert social dominance, and above all, having no concept of how stupid they look while they try to achieve these social gains.